The Reverend Willie G is short on speed and flash, but long on tone and touch. He's managed to tastefully negotiate the soul of blues guitar through the blues rock pop vehicle of ZZ Top since the early 70s. His patented pinch harmonic technique makes his style stand out like a hyena in a funeral home. Right here in our little old workshop with Billy Gibbons of ZZ Top. And the first phrase is going to have Billy Gibbons' patented pinch harmonics, which, if you look at my right hand here, you'll see is going to be right over the pickup. Picking right over the neck pickup. This one is starting with minor pentatonic form 5, just for the opener, just for a couple of notes, and then we're going to shift right away to form 1 for this trill. Now we're here. Some bends. There's the pinch, as I was talking about. Another one and a release. Pull off. Ghost bend. Here's some more pinching. And that's the way it's done. All right, phrase 2, we're not going to use the pick, we're going to lose it. Switch to rhythm pickup for these double stops. Here are the chords we're going to use. 2nd and 3rd string, these 2. And 1st and 3rd string, these 2. And 1st and 2nd string, interval of a major 2nd there. Scales, minor pentatonic form 1 and form 2 right here. Let's see what we got. Double stops. Make sure everything's ringing together. Bridged with that little melody there. Now we got pull-offs from the 1st and 3rd string double stops. Again, careful with that. ring everything together. And here's that second, interval of a second, and notice the movement there on those strings. Going up into form 2 for this closer. Phrase 3 is going to use 3 forms of G minor pentatonic. Number 5, number 1, and number 2. And we're going to connect them all with some tasty licks that are right, straight up minor pentatonic. Starting here in 5, shifting up to 1 with some trills, up to form 2. And check out how I'm really digging in here with my right hand. And we got a shift back, a tasty slick shift back to 1 more time. Finishing up there in form 1 with a nice vibrato. Connecting G minor pentatonic forms 5 and 1 again for some nasty pinch harmonic licks that may remind you of Lagrange. Starting in form 5, sliding up to form 1. Just a nice melodic idea, simple. When you bend the B flat, the minor third up to C, you really got to grab it. I use my second finger here to really get a piece of it. Take it nice and hard with my picking hand. I've got these double stop trills. Make sure the B flat is ringing under the 4th string trills. And then we're going to say. Let's switch to Billy's Strat persona now. And we're going to deal with the G blues scale, starting in form 5 here. Moving up to form 1, connecting it. And I'm still playing without a pick for that fleshy sound. Alright, let's check it out. Coming down, form 1, some pull-offs, and a melody. Shifting back to form 5 for this nasty stuff. Now check out these double stops that are all based on the blues scale here. Check my right hand. I'm skipping the 2nd string. And I'm pedaling. That means playing the high G on the 3rd fret constant through all these chords. Reaching up, still have the high G up there on the 1st string, and playing the melody below it. Pulling from some exciting live playing from the early 70s, we've got form 4 blues scale featured here in 10th position, and also a bit of form 3 right here, just the bottom 3 strings. Double stop of a major 2nd in your face there, and coming down, we've got the blues scale, emphasizing that blue note, the D flat on the 11th fret. Shifting back to form 3. Little riffing here in form 3. Phrase 7 beautifully connects G minor pentatonic forms 1, 2, and 5 with a lot of emphasis switching between form 1 and form 5 like this. Let's check it out. Starting with the double stops ringing together. Form 1, shifting back to form 5. Next is a sudden skip from the 6th string to the open G here, and then the fretted G on the 5th fret. Now this bent double stop has 2 different distance bends. On the 3rd, we got a whole step here, and on the 2nd, a half step. Careful with the intonation there. Now we're going to a Billy Gibbons trademark, hammering on strings without picking, like this. Last phrase to cook this workshop with Billy Gibbons involves form 2, G minor pentatonic connecting to form 1. And we're going to play over the C chord directly, the 4 chord. We'll get back to that in a minute. Starting off with this, in form 2, a cool melody. Switching back to form 1. Now, playing over the 4 chord, the C chord, it's kind of like form 3 for G minor pentatonic with some passing notes there. And you see it centers in on the triad right there of C. Now coming back to the 1 chord, G minor 7, we have some unique Gibbons double stops. Notice this 5th right there, the interval of a 5th. And then these 3rds coming down the strings back into form 1. So tasty.